My beloved ShareLovers, allow me to invite you to a brief devotional where we honor and praise our loving and merciful Heavenly Father. God created us to thrive on the encouragement of others. Willie Robertson. The man in the ball cap took out his violin just inside the doors of the metro station. He opened the case on the floor to suggest that he would accept tips and began to play Bach's Chaconne. He continued to play for 3/4 of an hour as morning commuters streamed by him on their way to work in Washington, D.C. When he was done, he had made $32.17 in tips. But this wasn't about the tips. It was an experiment by Gene Weingarten, a writer for the Washington Post. What if one of the most celebrated violin players in the world, Joshua Bell, played a concert in the guise of a subway panhandler? Would anyone appreciate it? The answer was mostly no. More than 1,000 people rushed by with hardly a glance. Only 7 stopped to listen for a minute or more. Joshua was fine about not being recognized, but he found the few seconds after he ended each piece very strange. There was no response. In a concert hall, a roar of applause would have erupted from people who had paid $100 or more for each seat. In the metro station, there was only an awkward silence. Nobody said anything nice to Joshua. They didn't seem to notice how masterfully he played, nor did they appreciate the superb sound of his $3.5 million violin. I assume Joshua would rather have played in a concert hall, where the audience appreciates fine music. And that's the same reason we go to church. When we are trying to grow as a Christian, we want to be around people who also love Jesus and can applaud and encourage us as we become more like him. When we are apart from the church, the people around us may actually dismiss our Christian faith and discourage us. We will be like Joshua playing beautiful music for silent, busy commuters. How much better to play out your life in the company of people who appreciate the Master. The person without the Spirit does not accept the things that come from the Spirit of God, but considers them foolishness, and cannot understand them because they are discerned only through the Spirit. 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 14. Thank you all for listening. Let's carry the wisdom we've shared, allowing it to nourish and guide us. Let's keep the presence of God close, finding comfort and strength in His words. Blessings as you continue your journey in faith. Remember, always share the love, not the hate. Peace.